Welcome back to Wild Guardians TV. I'm Turbo Shan, and I will be your YouTube guide to some of the most amazing animals on the planet. Today, we're diving deep, literally, into the icy waters of the Arctic to learn about the beluga whale. If you've ever wondered about these charismatic canaries of the sea, you've come to the right place. Beluga whales, scientifically known as cue to the speed running music. Speed run time. 3, 2, 1. Duh. Go.
In Latin, Delphinapterus leucas.
No, not
In English, Delphinapterus lucas.
Delphinapterus lucas. And stop. Nope. All right. 47:10. Not bad. All right, now that we know it, let's do it together. Delphinapterus lucas. There we go. Finally did it. All right, let's get back to the video. Beluga whales, scientifically known as Delphinapterus lucas, are one of the most recognizable whales in the world. Their smooth, wide bodies, bulbous foreheads, and friendly expressions make them truly unique. Did you know they were actually one of the few whales to be born as gray or brown? They gradually turn white as they mature, a process that can take up to 8 years. Their white color isn't just for show, it's perfect camouflage against predators in icy waters. Belugas are perfectly designed for their icy homes. They can hold their breath for up to 25 minutes and dive up to 2,300 feet. But they're also really good at staying close to the surface where they find cracks in the sea ice to breathe. They can also turn their heads from side to side. Wonder if you could hear that from the GoPro, but I cracked my neck a few times, which most whales can't do. Thanks to their unfused neck vertebrae, it's like having the ultimate underwater flexibility. Beluga whales are true Arctic dwellers. You can find them in the frigid waters of Canada, Russia, Greenland, and Alaska. But they don't stay in one spot forever. During summer, they migrate to shallower estuaries and rivers to give birth and socialize. These migrations often bring them into contact with humans, which can both be a blessing and a curse for their survival. Now, it's time for a quick pop quiz. I'm gonna rapid fire you with some quick questions about the belugas that we've talked about so far, and you're gonna answer them as fast as you can. Your reward? A Fifi break. Ready? Let's go. True or false? Belugas are completely silent. How long can belugas hold their breath? And here's one to think about. Why don't belugas have dorsal fins? How did you do? Drop your answers in the comments below. Now, here are the answers. Belugas are not silent at all. Belugas are actually more social than your average whale. They make lots of sounds like clicks and whistles, and they do that to communicate with each other. So that's a false. Number 2, belugas can actually hold their breath for 25 minutes. Just imagine trying to do that underwater. And now, why don't they have dorsal fins? That's because they live under ice. Now imagine you have a big sheet of ice above you. Having a dorsal fin means it's harder for you to poke your head through that tiny crack and breathe some fresh air. But without a dorsal fin, you have a much more streamlined body position, which means you're able to go straight through the cracks and be able to breathe normally. Now, how did you do? Drop your answers in the comments below. Now let's get back to some more interesting facts about belugas. Now, let's talk about what's on the menu for belugas. These whales are opportunistic feeders, which means they eat whatever is available. They really have a big appetite and would eat whatever comes in their way, and they don't chew their food. They swallow it whole. Belugas are incredibly social. They live in pods that can range from just a few whales to hundreds during migrations. Mothers are especially attentive, forming strong bonds with their calves. A calf will stay with its mother for 2 years, learning essential skills for survival. And here's something adorable. Beluga whales love to play. Whether it's blowing bubble rings or swimming alongside boats, these whales seem to truly enjoy life. But it's all not smooth swimming for belugas. Climate change is causing sea ice to melt, causing them to shrink their habitats. Increased boat traffic can cause effects on their echolocation, and pollution in their water affects their food accessibility. And some species even get hunted for their blubber and meat. And now, it's time for your favorite part of the show, the Did You Know section. Did you know? Beluga whales can swim backwards? Unlike most whales, their flexibility lets them maneuver in tight spaces. Belugas can mimic speech. There are some cases of recordings of belugas demonstrating their ability to mimic human speech. Here's one right here. A beluga's smile isn't just because of their friendly looks. It's because of their uniquely shaped mouths. Their skin undergoes a natural exfoliation process during summer migrations. They'll rub against gravel in shallow waters to shed their old skin, almost like an underwater spa day. Finally, belugas don't have dorsal fins. They have a dorsal ridge, which makes it easier for them to swim under ice and avoid losing heat. Thank you so much for watching to the end. So here's the deal. For more facts about animals and more friendly updates, like, subscribe, and ring the bell icon, and we will see you in our next episode. Stay wild, my friends.